Back here in Denver, Byron Buxton ready now to face Clay Buchholz. Good placement with the cutter for a strike. Oh, 2 the count now. Swing and a miss. Clay Buchholz collects the strikeout. Mike Trout comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. This card stands out with its incredible power, especially against right-handers. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Check swing,
outside.
No appeal. Pumps a fastball,
inside.
but misses the plate. Not sneaking the heater by Trout. He delivers for a single, and now they have a runner aboard. Safe. He beat it. A member of the Spring Breakout Series now, Jesus Mate. The Spring Breakout Series highlights top prospects who participated in MLB's Spring Breakout Showcase before the regular season, which is a really cool event. Reds with a runner aboard. Runner breaks late, trying to test Posada's arm. Out.
Yes, you're out.
And they keep the runner out of scoring position. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Changeup is fouled away, stays alive. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Buchholz wraps it up without allowing any runs. Yordan Alvarez, the first to hit this inning. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. Someone left the oven on. Skips up some dust. Misses the zone. Ground ball smoked up the middle. Throws to first, and now one away. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Swings and blasts one to right. Tucker heading back. Can't secure it. Around first, hustling for 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay to third. It's late, and he's in there. Carlos Beltran prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. A chance to get us off the starting blocks and into the run column. 2 balls and 1 strike. Misses the plate. Lightning in a bottle. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Jackie Robinson facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. Looking to drive home Tatis. Runner on third with 2 away. Fights it off. 0-2 on the way. Oh, and this one gets away. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Breaks the wrists and goes around. Strike 3. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty Baseball headed your way. Ben Rice steps in the box to start the third.
Number 22, Ben Rice.
Delivers a sinker. Relying on that pitch more than any other. Late with the swing there. Cutter misses.
Inside.
The throw to first. And Posada gets the out after the drop third strike. Salvador Perez steps to the plate for the first time in this one. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to Santana for the out. Chris Bryant is now at the plate.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Not tardy. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. 3 up. Carlos Santana leads us off.
The first baseman, Carlos.
And good day to you, sir. Slider misses the zone. Swung on and lifted to right. Tucker going back. Hauls it in. Getting ready to hit, Bo Bichette. Triple digits, and it's smoked deep. McGee using his speed. That one looks like trouble. Bichette going for second. And now the lineup turns over with one away. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. Grounded out to short his first time up. Swung on, and De La Cruz crushes one. Don't bother chasing that one. Out of here. Home run. That was an aggressive approach, and that's what happens when everything goes to plan. Posada strolls to the plate with a lead thanks to Ellie De La Chaos. And that one is inside. Not letting him blink. Throws one in the dirt. 2-2 is the count now. Throw to first, and Perez gets the out after the drop third strike. And now it's Ketel Marte. Misses with the changeup. Smoked it, but it's an out. That was a great catch. Welcome back to Coors Field. Clay Buchholz sees the lineup flip over as we begin the top half. No runs allowed so far. McGee swings through it for strike one. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. McGee fights it off. Here comes the 1-2. Slows it down with the change, but misses the plate. Now a check swing, but he held up. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the fourth.
Up next for the Reds.
Next up here in the fourth, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 1. Struck out swinging his last time up. Goes with the sinker. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. It's 0-2. Runner on the move. Hung up in a rundown. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Kyle Tucker steps up with nobody on. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. The tag, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Jacob Misiorowski takes the mound here in the fourth. Alvarez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Triple digits, and it's a foul ball. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first.
Oh.
Got him. The throw was spot on. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. Rolled slowly to short. De La Cruz handles it. 2 gone. Carlos Beltran shuffles to the plate. Struck out against a changeup in his previous at-bat.
Beltran.
0-1 to start. Doesn't connect. He was late. Swing and a ball popped up. De La Cruz camps under it. Makes the catch. Out number 3. We head to the 5th. And it remains a 2-run battle. Byron Buxton hits leadoff this inning.
The designated hitter, Byron Buxton.
First pitch is a strike, and we've seen that a lot. The count is 0-2. Tried to check, but went around. Strike 3. Mike Trout at the dish. Among the best in power, this card excels against righty. 0-1 the count. Delivers a cutter out of the zone. Cranks a fastball across the plate. Nine strikeouts now. Are we sure we're only in the 5th inning? So the next victim arrives at the plate, Jesus Mate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Keeps the plate appearance going. Reds, 2 down, nobody on. Runs the count to 1-2. Double digits now with 10 strikeouts. Jackie Robinson gets us going in this frame.
The left fielder, Jackie Robinson.
Early bird special. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Set for a short 2-bagger. He turns for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th. Carlos Santana ready to swing it with a runner on second. Zips a fastball, but off target. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Fastball almost got it. Went with the slider, but misses. In the air, out to left center. Long run, tracks it down. A member of the New Threads series steps to the plate. Bo Bichette, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Way outside, straight to the backstop. And the runner moves up on the miscue. Swung on and crushed. Touches down, that's a hit. In safely, it's a double and his second hit. And a run scores on the play. Elly De La Cruz comes to the plate following the RBI double. So now we see the righty reliever out of the pen, Tyler Rogers. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. Elly De La Cruz in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. The lead is 3 right now. No balls and 2 strikes. Not done yet. Bichette leads off second with one gone. Strike three. You just slayed a dragon right there. Jorge Posada in the box now to battle a pitcher from the Egg Hunt Series collection. Late with the swing there. Posada fights it away. Runner at second with two gone. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Slider. Strike three. And that's the inning. Back here in a three-run game. Clay Buchholz returns to the mound here in the sixth. And he's done a great job keeping runners off base in this one. It's been a good outing for him. Aggressive swing on the first pitch. And well struck. Going back. And on its way out of here for a home run. I hope nobody was emotionally attached to that ball because we're not getting it back. Salvador Perez comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Grounded out to second his first time up. Foul ball. Oh, 2 is the count. Ball with the cutter missing the zone. That's 11 strikeouts here in the sixth. Incredible pace. Here's the third baseman, Chris Bryant. Cutter misses for a ball. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground up the middle. Now a jump through. In time. Got it. Close play. Willie McGee freshly dealt to the plate.
Willie McGee.
Count is 0-1. Delivers a ball. One, two, the count. Delivers a sinker. Third time using it in this at bat. Ground ball to second. Marte gets him easily, and it ends the inning. They score a run in the frame, and now find themselves down by 2. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Ketel Marte is the leadoff hitter this inning.
Marte.
Lifted in the air to left. He lays out, and I'm not sure why. Foul ball. And the righty kicks and delivers. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Kicks and delivers. Got him. If he didn't know who you were before, he knows now.
Number 44.
In steps Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Hits it foul. The pitch to Yordan. This one smashed down the right field line. And that drops foul. Alvarez waits. There's the strikeout. You can't do it any quicker than that. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Doesn't connect. He was late. That's ripped to right down the line. And that will drop foul. The 0-2 now. Staying alive. Here comes the 0-2. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Another one. And that's 5 straight strikeouts. Back in a flash. Stay tuned for more DD. Elly De La Cruz steps in the box to start the 7th here in a close game. The cutter led to a strikeout last time up. Fly ball to center. Beltran giving his all. Hauls it in for the out. Kyle Tucker in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. 1-0 to start.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to the righty, Jhoan Duran. He's into the game with the bases empty. Off the plate, that's a ball. The 2-2. That's a little bit low. Not done yet. That's fantastic pitch recognition from you. Take your base. Here's Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss. He was late. 2 strikes and no balls. The sweeper misses for a ball. Swing and a miss. Duran gets the strikeout. Mike Trout shuffles into the box. Not close, and it's deflected away. And the runner moves up easily. Reds have a runner in scoring position. 2-0 the count now.
Ball 2.
Hasn't offered anything good. Goes with the sinker. Gone to it 3 times in this matchup. Trout crushes one deep. And it's off the wall. Tucker touches home. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Now batting for New York.
Jesus Mate ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. In the air, out to center. Beltran with an easy look. Makes the catch, inning over. They leave the game-tying run on base. Back here in a 1-run game, Carlos Beltran at the plate leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Misses with the slider. Kicks and delivers. In the air, headed to center. Trout on his way over. Brings it in. That's out number 1. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. Slider misses for a ball. Swings, hits a ground ball to short. De La Cruz handles, and 2 away. The pitch to Santana. 1-1 the count. That's in the dirt. Fastball off the plate.
3.
On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Bo Bichette at the dish with a runner on first. Now there's a bullet down the line, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1 now. He can't squeeze the pitch behind the plate. Ball and a strike now as the runner holds. Takes the lead off first with 2 down. The count is 2-1. Here's the pitch. Smash down the left field line. Keeps it inside the chalk. Fair ball. Makes the turn at second. Heads for third. Throw cut off. Now to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Now pitching.
So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Eric Gagne. And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. De La Cruz at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And the pitch goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Heart of a Lion. Way to hunt down the strikeout and get out of this mess. Don't go away. Best is yet to come. Ben Rice gets the inning going with his team down a run.
Number 22, Ben Rice.
1-0 the count. Stays with it. Foul. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece of 101. Here comes a pitch. Delivers a sweeper, but it misses the plate. Duran picks up the K in a not-so-small moment right there. Salvador Perez strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Hit hard, and this is a base hit. They pick up a base runner thanks to the single, and the tying run is on base. Chris Bryant in the box with a runner on first. On the ground, hit to Elly. There's 1 and 2. What a play. That was a quick frame. Only needed 7 pitches to wrap it up. Jorge Posada ready to start this inning. Pumps a fastball at 101, but misses the zone. Steps out to reset. And that one almost got him. Now, who's supposed to hit that? Not late. A majestic blast sent into orbit. Did anyone clear this flight path with the FAA? That's okay. I'm sure they'll understand. They get some insurance here in the 8th. Ketel Marte comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. 0 for 3. He's flied out, he's grounded out, and he is struck out. Here comes the 1-0. That's hard hit on the line. Puts it away for the out. Yordan Alvarez peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 car.
Yordan Alvarez.
Skips up some dust. Swung on and a drive by Alvarez. Trout going back. It's gone into the visitors' bullpen. That gives them a 3-run lead here in the late stages. Tatis digs in after watching Yordan Alvarez go deep. You don't want to see this guy on base. He'll just keep you busy. The wind surge. Lead it by 3 late. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 gone here. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. First pitch good for a strike. Gravity wins again. Went with the change, but misses. Now a rip into left center. This has double written all over it. Now he turns and heads for second. It's a rocket double. Jackie Robinson steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Okay, we'll skip the pleasantries. Swings and lifts one to right center. Tucker going back. Hauls it in to end the inning. We go to the ninth from Coors Field, and it's now or never. Final frame as we approach the finish line. Willie McGee ready to go. So they turn to the righty out of the pen, Mason Miller, and he's on to try to lock this thing up. McGee stands in now, looks at that one inside. Changeup misses for a ball. 2-1 is the count. Swings and misses out in front. Now it's a full count. Strike 3. A strikeout courtesy of the outlier. Ellie Dela Cruz strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Misses the zone with a slider. Swung on and lifted to left. Robinson on the move. Brings it in. And now 2 away. 1 out to go at Coors Field.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Swings. Wait, did he go? And it's ruled a ball. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. 1 pitch away from a win. Goes back to the slider. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Strike 3. Ball game.
Girls jump up to this non-stop turn and twist. Out of his mercy.